31 Days of Dunctober, Day 26. Hello and good morning. Welcome to Day 26 of 31 Days of Dunctober. How are you today? The weekend is here and I hope you are happy. I thought today I would do some of my lesson sitting down because I've had such a busy month. So I'm going to set my chair up in the garden somewhere. Now let's see. Where shall I put it? You know, one of the most confusing things about the English language relates to how it is used in England and the way it has evolved in the United States. The fear of many students is that if they learn one version, then they will be unable to use the other. Of course, this is not true. Many of the differences between British English and American English are quite small. Yes, the spelling of certain words in American English is different. Colour and labour have no U. Licence has an S instead of the second C. Double letters in words become single. Centre becomes centre with ER at the end. Spelt becomes spelled. Aluminium becomes aluminum. You may have noticed there that despite the different spelling, most of the words are pronounced the same. Ah, but Mr. Duncan, Americans have a different accent. That is utter rubbish. Accents exist within all languages. In Great Britain, the English language is spoken with a variety of accents. All over this country, English is being used in many ways. The spelling is the same, but the accents are not. In the USA, there are various accents too, from one state to another. Just like here in the UK, English is spoken with different accents. I have said this before, and I know it annoys many English teachers. There is only one version of spoken English. Accents are not languages. During my time in China, I had a few awkward moments with teachers from the USA who took offence at the fact that I was being allowed to judge an English speaking contest. Why is he doing it? He's British. There is a certain amount of arrogance that goes with that statement. I often found myself on the receiving end of hateful comments and, for want of a better word, prejudice from other English teachers. I see no rivalry between British and American English. As far as I can tell, when spoken, they are pretty much the same. When I watch a US TV show, I don't have the subtitles active. I can understand it because it's English. One English language, one way, no confusion. For some reason, we always seem to get a little emotional when talking about accents. The notion is that a person's accent defines them, but this is not true. Language is a means, it is not who you are. All this talk of division in spoken English just ends up putting unnecessary pressure on those learning it. For English students, this pressure can make learning English daunting. Modern communication has broken down this divide between languages. We can grasp things much faster these days. So remember, there is only one spoken English. One way only. No confusion. Accents exist in all languages. They are all as varied as each other. I am still receiving many messages from you concerning my Dunctober month. Thank you to all those who have taken the time to put their thoughts into writing. Some of you are posting comments in English for the first time, which is great to see. Here are some more of your comments. That is all from me for today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, stay happy, and don't let that frown get you down. Smile for a while because tomorrow is a brand new day. I will see you tomorrow for day 27 of 31 days of Dunctober. Then there will be just 4 days of Dunctober left. If you need the playlist for this month, this is the link to click. I am Mr. Duncan in England saying catch you later, and of course, ta-ta for now. Accents exist in all languages. They are all as varied as each other. They are all as varied as the intonation now is all over the place. What's wrong with me?